Right, welcome back. Just a really quick one on this subject. And I'm sorry it's a bit dark in the video, but if I turn the lights on behind me, there's a really nasty shadow. And this is actually midday in Bluff. So it's a horrible day today. Anyway, so many of you've been asking about these, and at the moment I can't make them because these sort of semi-blunt needles sold out with the wholesaler, and they can't get them into the country apparently at the moment, so I can't make these. But there are other options. Of course, there are the shearing combs that some of you already use, and they work a treat for some people. I personally don't like them because they sort of make too big a hole and shred it lightly, but that's just my personal preference. So they would work, or something like this would work. This is a pet comb, and I've taken, with my trusted pliers, I've taken some of the teeth out in intervals to make it my normal width. So that's my 1.2, and my pew width, that's my 2.5. You can take them out in whatever intervals you prefer. So that's an option. There is another option. You can use a cork and put some needles in if you like. You can use a piece of wood and hammer some fine, it needs to be fine, some fine nails in. Or what I just found the other day, I found this lovely flea comb. And I thought, because it fits nice in the hand. And I thought, so I'm going to try and get some of these teeth out with the plier. I'm not sure if I will be successful, but we'll see. And it's always a good idea to have glasses for this sort of thing, but sometimes, now I've taken one out, but the one on the side, which I didn't want to take out, so maybe I should just go a bit in the middle. No, I'm just sliding. So this is not as easy as it may look. Hang on. So the next thing I can do is, and this is live on camera, so what sometimes works a treat is something like this. Right? And so you loosen them up a little bit, and then they're easier to pull out. 1, 2, 3. Oops. So you need a bit of strength for this. Just goes to show, I might make it look easy, but it's not easy. Oh, sorry. Right. Hang on. Gotta pause for a sec. Totally forgot. The other thing you will need is obviously a ruler to make sure that you don't take too many out. So I can still take another 3 or 4, so I can be a little bit more brutal than I have been. So it does take a little bit of blunt force. Yeah. And obviously you don't want to bend the ones that you want to keep. Double check. So this is just about 1.1, so I can still take this one out here. So I still got a couple to go. But I think you get the idea of what I'm trying to show you here. And this is really just a little thing. And I get this this pet comb here, this particular one, I got that one online. I think it's called Pet Online or Pets Online or something like that. But you might find it in the pet shop as well. Right, so now when you come to the other side, so there's this one here. Just gotta make sure that I don't take too much out, so that one still needs to go. Just gotta make sure. So it's a bit fiddly, but not too much. Loosen them up a little bit, and then hopefully, so it does take a bit. If you have someone who's a bit stronger, there we go. So this is hopefully, yep, exactly 1.2. So basically, that means, so now I've got this gap here. I'll leave this one here standing, and then I take the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there you go. So 10 on this particular one. If I want to make it my normal width. So that means the next 10 can come out, then I leave one standing, the next 10, and so on and so forth. And if you have 2 of these, you can make yourself you know, like a Mooka one or Pew Pew one, or one that is 1 centimeters or 5. If you want to make yourself one that has half the width, you know, because you might want to make only Kete Whakairo, things like that. So this thing here, because it fits nicely in the hand, is probably, apart from making them small, I prefer small things, you know, because you're holding them close to the leaf when you process, when you split them. So something that is easy to handle and fits in your hand is probably a good idea. So I just thought I'd share this quickly, and I will continue with this and show you the end result in a minute. Rightio. So there you go. So this will work, you know. So basically it goes along the same way as any type of artistry and weaving, etc., etc. Don't assume that you have to have the perfect tools. You can make them yourself. So, you know, different options, you know, just be creative, you know. Anyway, happy weaving.